out of all your time in doing security, hold the door for people, not letting them in. They fussing at you, you still not letting them in. Anybody just try you? You ever had at least one incident where somebody tried Bobby Daniels?
Bro, listen, 632-0 from bouncing in the clubs, bro.
Well,
I done knocked out somebody, everybody for knocked out at least 1 to 2 people every night for the course of 17 years. Literally every Saturday, Friday, Saturday, I fought at least 3 to 4 times a night, bro. So never lost the fight. But you know, at this age, I'm not looking for it anymore either. So it's kind of
right.
But no, I mean, working in clubs, I was facing 30 years of life at one point. I put 2 people in a coma and got jumped. It was a total of 4 people that jumped me. And, you know, luckily my cousin, one of the other security guards, happened to catch the fight, and him and 2 of the other security ran over there while I was getting jumped by 4 people, but put 2 people in a coma. I was facing 30 years, bro. So that then got jumped in another club where I ended up tearing my boss up. And I got jumped by 3 people there, ended up picking one of them up and throwing them and tore my body. So, I mean, yeah, it used to get rough, but never lost the fight, and I was always good. I always lived by this. I always lived by, I'm going home to my child. That was always the thought at the end of the night. Regardless of what happened, I'm going home to my son. So never stirred me wrong.
So what was the final straw for Bobby Daniels when you were doing security? Like, man, I got to get out of here. I can't do this no more. What was the final straw for Bobby Daniels?
It's actually really crazy. At the time, I was bodyguarding Neo. I'm out. We're at Air in DC. This was maybe about 2 years ago. We're at Air in DC, and he offers me a drink. He's like, "Here, bro," and I'm like, "Nah, I can't drink." You know, at this time, I had already designed some stuff for him, and he saw the potential in the brand, and you know, he definitely is supporting the brand. So he's like, "Yo, celebrate with me. I see you, you know, only a couple times a year. Whenever we hang out, it's always love. You know, we chilling, or either I'm working or whatever the case may be." So he's like, "Have a drink with me," and I'm like, "Nah, bro, I'm working. You know, I'm good." He looked at me. He was like, "Yo, nah, you can't be a designer and a bodyguard. You got to pick one." And I was like, "You're right." Like, damn, you're absolutely right. And he was just like, "Have a drink. You're not bodyguarding. You know, relax." So I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, okay. And that was it for me. After that, I was just like, I can't be a bodyguard and a designer. I can't be out here knocking niggas out and then trying to sell some stuff and run into the same people. Like, it just don't make sense. So I put it into perspective, and I chilled out after that.
Right. Shout out to Neo for giving you that game right there. Shout out to Neo. All right.